Witajcie pri kolejnym odcinku Dziedzictwa Hogwartu. Mamy quest główny. Apa. To mamy jakiś poboczny. Jak zaczniemy od pobocznego.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I tutaj.
Revelio!
Jest.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask.
Nie?
Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to
Nie
fend for
trzeba,
itself.
bo ja jestem tutaj.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Okej. Mamy kolejny. Dobra, spada. Tutaj. Blisko. I mam procek. Bombarda maksimum.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Defendo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Defendo! Incendio!
O.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Defendo.
Even more aggressive than I'd expected.
Pa.
Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Surely that's the last of them. Revelio.
Ale dzięki temu pokonam palomki.
Oh no, this must be Mary. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Tutaj?
Revelio.
Tu.
Revelio. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Tu jest.
Revelio.
Ona cała mata ty na czopę. Przyłączyła
This
na
is a
paczkę.
good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Hexags. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even. That's one. These eggs must be destroyed. Protego!
O,
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Defendo!
pa.
Protego! Accio! Incendio!
Pa.
Revelio! Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Tu. Tu jest.
Defender! I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Pa.
Expelliarmus! Defend! Can't let you harm me. God, finished. But I need to destroy all of the Hexags. Defender! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendio! Accio!
Pa.
Studying Salazar's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Accio! Incendio!
Pa.
Revelio! Defendo!
Nie mogę teraz czepać tam po placzurę. Nie czeknąć to palomkut.
Revelio! Defendo!
Pa. Pa.
Expelliarmus! Accio. Incendio.
Pa, pa.
Revelio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Accio. Incendio.
Pa.
Revelio. 8 legs
Stop
is
alarm
simply
code,
too
mucho.
many.
To palą, kot muszę zapić teraz.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio. Defendo.
Jest.
That's the last
To
of
ci jajko.
Spider's axe. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. I hope that's the last spider. Defendo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Chodź. Pa.
Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Kruczo.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Skrzynka. Ale nie wiem, ciekawe z kim była. Tu. Oma czopim, co stawił eliksir pikinowy.
Oh, wait. That's the last one. And she's angry.
Jest.
Defender! I have nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Defender! Accio! Expelliarmus! Cursed fiends. Revelio!
Pokonany. Wow. Jak ze mną bece. Teraz ku Pirca. Do Pirca mam iść.
Revelio.
Tam. Co stało? Tutaj. Nie tędy? Pewnie tędy.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Defendo.
Otoż Mantakora. Żeby mi pomogła wykonać satanę. I tędy. Tak. Pomparta Maxima. Mamy kolekcję. Tutaj. S12. Mamy jeszcze jeden punkt. Miło. Miło. A, okej. Mapa. Mapa Oldschmidt. Cala Slytherin.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank
Dobra.
God. About my sweet friend Mary.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the Hamlet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice. She truly was a remarkable woman. Remarkable. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the Hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of
Dziękuję.
help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Wow. Teraz mistrze. Tyle co tam mamy? Mapa. Mapa Hogwartu. Roku życzeń na początek idzie. Bo śmiech czeka na mnie od jakiego czasu.
Deek would like to speak with you.
Revelio.
Minutkę. Tutaj czekają na mnie látom ope rzeczy. Okej.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Entom.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're
What's
at
mum?
great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft,
Okay.
you come and find Deek.
Mapa. Mapa Odsmith. I tutaj.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Idziemy dalej. Nie, te. Sorry, panie.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Now we can
Sounds-
conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Zetam. 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 Palem kapyskę zetam. Obrana słapa.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I mam wszystko. Mapa. Mapa Hogwartu. I pokój życzeń. Mam wszystko.
I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall.
Okej.
I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
O pocze.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
To? Tutaj? Tu? I to. Tutaj? No! Nie to. Poproszę. Trzeba też starać tą czaplać.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Ciepły. To czytać tak? Okej. To i pokryp. Jak masz. Dać mogę czystkę gotować. Tutaj? Wow! Tutaj? Pomacaj. Wow. Tak się to robi, okej. I mamy pokój życzeń. To mi się podoba. Coś powiem, że mamy w kolekcji. Muszę poczekać, ale to przy kolejnym odcinku co nam uda. I mistrze. Pomparta maksimum. Ili tak. Jest trzyn.
Revelio.
I sent a love letter to Imelda Ray.
Pani będzie zadowolona. Jak umieć, śnieg.
Revelio.
Ili tak.
He's absolutely.
I na prost.
Revelio.
Gdzie jestem? Co mnie tak daleko piepało? Robię Hogwartu. Tutaj trzeba iść. Tu. I tu. O pocze. Wetskut, okay?
Smedleys will always look upon you.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Tak.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinched Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Stop. Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Accio.
Jest. Stop.
What a remarkable shot! Accio. That's the way to do it.
Okay. Jest. I nie mać to.
That wasn't what I wanted to see.
Papa.
That's the way to do it.
Tak się to robi.
Accio.
Jest. Jest to.
Impressive.
Pokonałem.
Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Wow. Dać idziemy. Mistrze. Bombarda Maxima.
How nice to see you, my dear.
Jest.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed
Tak.
your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I
Any
will,
project.
Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda Maxima.
Well done. Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Incendio! Bombarda!
Excellent one. Cast the spell just like that
Revelio.
every time. Assured and in control.
Bombarda!
Jest. Teraz tutaj idziemy. Porozmawiam przy krypcie. I tutaj.
What are you up to now?
Na tole. Tutaj. Krypta. Bum. Jest.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop.
Bombarda.
do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Czeka na mnie. Nic się? Lecę, nie? Ja myślę, że na tym chyba zakończymy. No tak, począł noc dalej i chciałem kuleć obecność i zapraszam was na kolejne odcinki i mówię pa pa!